Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft Java Edition. We're doing Island Survival with Order again.
Well,
I'm going to be filling a cave with torches.
and I'm going to be waiting for a bunch of trees to grow.
Dude, I have 30 bones on me.
You have everything on you, don't you?
Basically. I'm just missing ender pearls or something. That's it. Yeah, no, this was cows.
You know, we're probably skilled enough that we could probably kill the Ender Dragon right now,
Probably.
even though that's not something we're probably going to do for ages.
At some point, I want to get a team of like 10 people on this server and just rush the ender dragon in iron gear.
We're gonna have diamond by then, probably netherite.
Probably netherite. Knowing me, and I have way too much time on my hands, if I get bored, I'll just jump on here and mine for netherite.
You'll just start it up. I'll be playing like Minecraft, going to join like Hypixel or something, and I just see the island is on, and you're just spending the day mining.
So that's the only way to play Minecraft. Wait, what are you talking about? It isn't.
And you come back with like 200 stacks of netherite, and I'm like, huh, why am I not surprised?
How to tell if someone has too much time?
You have way too much time on your hands.
I do. I really do. I mean, it's kind of awesome sometimes. Kind of.
It means you can do anything and nothing.
Yes.
Also, your shears are gone. Sorry.
Dude. It doesn't matter. I brought back just over a stack of iron. We're not gonna have issues.
Oh, but we might one day run out of iron. Which is
Fuck
why
me if
we
we
might end
do.
up... Yeah, you'd be really doing... You would have to do nothing for ages to run out of iron.
Seriously, by end game, I have like 4 chests full of iron ingots and nothing else.
And by then I'll probably have ended up making an iron golem farm or something.
Yeah. Give me too much time. I gathered a ton of iron, and that's it. That's all I do.
What if you'd never have to gather iron again?
It's reverse iron poisoning.
Lack of iron poisoning.
Lack of iron poisoning. Oh no, you inhaled iron dust, didn't you? Why are you so sick? You're so sick. No, it's because I haven't mined in forever. Them, what? It's a fate worse than death. Trust me.
You mine for an hour and come back with like, I don't know, 10 stacks of iron, and you're like, hey, look what I got. And I'm like, huh, that's cool. Yeah, we have like 50 stacks of iron in the chest while you're mining.
Yeah.
And you just die on the spot.
Yeah.
Where would be a good place to put this mob farm? I could make this like a 3x3x3 and then just make this a pier of something or whatever. Yeah, that'll
Wow,
be
we
cool.
really did mine out these caves.
Yeah. Do you have any cobblestone? I say, knowing you have enough.
Do we have enough cobblestone? Give me 10 minutes.
Nope, I'm just gathering all the cobblestone we have in the chest because I know you'll come back with double.
At least. I remember the time on Modded where I asked, so would a trade be like 2 cobble for stone brick? And you're just, yeah. And then I just get like, what was it, 5 or 10 stacks of it, and you're just like, and you proceeded to say something along the lines of, I would question it, but knowing you.
Yeah.
One of these times I'm gonna play with my younger cousin, and they're gonna be so confused on how I went underground for 30 minutes and either never came up, or came up with way, way too much. Hey, where are you? In a hole. You were just in a hole. I am always in one.
Well, you are the dwarf.
I really am, except in height. Because I'm like 6 foot, 6'1". I'm a goddamn
You
giant.
are a dwarf and you're digging a hole.
Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole!
Though in reality, you probably just dig holes because you're blind.
Yeah, basically. So why is everything made gray? I can't see anything else. What's your favorite block, stone brick?
Stone brick is a pretty alright block, though.
It is. At the very least, to some extent, it's aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
At least in my opinion.
There'll be some builder out there who's like, no, it looks terrible.
Well, yeah.
I drew objectively wrong. Or something.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, look at these pretty colors on a rainbow! I see blue! What the hell are the other colors? I see blue and green, yellow, or red. I can't choose.
Peanut butter is green.
Peanut butter's green! Oh, that's one of my favorite stories. The worst part is it happened last summer. So not even that long ago. It happened months ago.
No, if there was a flinch out context or order out of context, that'd definitely be in there.
Peanut butter's green. Yeah, you're right, it would be.
And then some in the comments would provide context and just ruin the fun.
Yes. Peanut butter's green and then it cuts. We have more coal than I realized.
You have much hole?
We have more coal than I realized. That would also be flinch and order out of context. I hope you know, once I understand how video editing works, that's going to be one of the first videos I make. Flinch and order out of context.
Peanut butter is green should definitely be in there.
It would be the first one. Because By far, it's the most confusing without context.
But it makes perfect sense with context.
It makes perfect sense with context. I.e., you know I'm colorblind.
Yeah.
But without it, not so much.
Right, you gave me a ton of bones.
Yeah, like a shit ton of them.
Who'd you rob for these anyway?
So, you know how I was gone for 30 minutes in the caves? That's your answer.
Ah, that's fair. Robbed a bunch of bones from fallen adventurers that you must have slain, right?
Well, yeah, they tried to put an arrow in mine, so I put an arrow in theirs.
I used to be an adventurer like you. But then Flinch came along and shot me in the knee.
Used to meet an adventurer like you. Then Flinch came along and shot me in the knee. That reminds me of a dumb post my dad showed me online. Evil Skyrim Guard says, I was never an adventurer. Both my knees are fine.
Oh god!
The horror! The horror!
The ultimate Skyrim guard.
Maybe that's why they're so weak. It's because they've just been beaten up so much. Because once you're like level 30 or 40, you're just gonna kill them left and right. They go from being like your greatest fear early on to just being really sad in the end game.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Pay the fine or serve your sentence. What are you gonna do to make me? Then you will pay with your blood. Bap.
Then you will pay with your blood. Eh. Smack. It makes me think of the poison apples from Oblivion. You were literally just sneaking into someone's pocket. This is a fucking brilliant tree farm.
Thank you.
This is such a good seed, and I don't know how exactly we got it.
Ah, random chance.
Random chance, yes. Well, I mean, I knew that, but it's just so strange, and the likelihood of getting something like this was super, super low.
We did fly away like 50 miles to get here.
Actually, I'm pretty sure we started off where the music station thing is.
Oh,
I think you're thinking of a different one.
neat. Yeah, probably. I'm always thinking of a different one.
Well, you know.
Things not to say in a relationship.
According to Order and Flinch, neither of whom have been in a relationship.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure what I said there, it's pretty common knowledge to not say that.
Yes. Exactly my point.
How do I stop spiders from spawning?
I don't know.
Well, there's always a way to find out.
The owl. Skeletor, get over here. Why are there 3 of you?
There aren't many spawning places over here.
Well, I'm in the mine again.
I kind of assumed that.
Also, as long as we keep
Yeah.
that door closed, we're not gonna have issues from down here.
Yeah, but it's going to take up spawning places.
Yeah, that's fair.
The less places for mobs to spawn, the better.
Yes.
Oh,
Also, you think Dizzy's a lunatic? I played Minecraft with his cousin, and he's so much worse somehow. He's nowhere near us. He just has the insanity portion of Dizzy and nothing else from him.
that's just depressing.
It really was. He's the one that made the cult skin for Dizzy.
Right.
Yeah, that's cousin. I don't know.
You know, I joke that I run a cult. I'm not sure if Dizzy's cousin actually runs a cult or not.
Yes, I have the exact same feeling.
Like, technically I do run a cult, but it's a joke cult, so I'm not sure it counts.
Yes. It really doesn't. Because it is just that, a joke. And we treat it as such. I don't know what's up with Dizzy's cousin.
Well, you see, you probably belong in a asylum.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's very accurate. Okay, I'm walking in a fucking circle. Oh, that's right. It's a goal. Also, order. We already lit up most of these caves real well.
Well, yes, but
Bad creepers.
did you blow up?
No. I
That
wasn't even in the range. Get blown up and they were too late. But yeah, Dizzy's family is just crazy. What Dizzy's cousin refers to as fun is just trolling.
we do a little trolling.
We do. But it's one thing if it's like a public server. But, if it's a private server, no. Bad. Unless we agree to it in the first place.
Well, I mean, I troll without agreeing to many things usually.
Yes.
But usually only because I think it's funny. And to be fair, it usually is.
Yes. And the way you troll's harmless. His trolling is blowing up someone's base with loot and chests and stuff. So your kind of trolling is one thing. His trolling is so much worse. Hey, diamonds. Lava.
Neat.
Seriously? I only just got that achievement? Wow,
Apparently.
there's a vein of like 5 of them down here. 6 of them. Sweet.
Fucking dyslexia, man. I was reading a Minehut ad, like, and it was the one that had the Unleashed sale or whatever it was. And I first read server plans as OnlyFans, and then I read it as server fans. And then I finally read it as server plans. So
Dyslexia.
it's a curse, and that's pretty much it.
Yes, it really is. I personally don't have the normal one, but I have the left and right one.
I might have both.
I might have both too, but as far as I'm aware, I only have the one left-right, which technically has a different name, but it's easier to call it dyslexia because I'm not going to remember a bunch of medical names. I have very little interest in the world of medicine.
Ah, but you'd make such a great doctor.
Blech.
You would not.
No. I
It's
mean,
like how I'd make a... You would make as much of a great doctor as I would making a customer service person.
yes. I mean, you, me, and Dizzy would all do terribly as customer service.
Karen comes along. And I get fired.
Karen comes along. As soon as you see them, you pull out an axe from under your desk.
Pulls out a bloody shot. Sorry, pulls out a fucking shotgun and is like,
Pulls out a bloody
hold
shotgun.
still! A bloody shotgun.
Say, a bloody shotgun. That could mean
I'm
two
very
different
similar.
things depending on the context. That can either just mean a fucking shotgun or it is covered in blood. I hope for the latter, not the former. Because that would be
Yeah,
far more imposing.
I paint it red, and I'm
Paint it
just like,
bright red.
hold still!
Employee announcement. All employees are now allowed to carry a weapon as large as a shotgun underneath their desk in case of Karens. Oh, still.
Attention janitorial staff, clean up on aisle 7. Repeat, clean up on aisle 7. A Karen has perished again.
Ah, yes, ma'am. Come to my office. Good, you're here. I don't know why, but the concept of just shooting a Karen is incredibly amusing to me.
It'd be incredibly satisfying, too.
It would be.
Like, I'm not saying they deserve it, but I am completely saying they deserve it.
Yeah. Woo! 6 diamonds and half a stack of iron. All in a day's work.
Yeah, I believe that.
More like half day, but still. Are you making a lighthouse?
No, I'm gonna make it extremely tall so that mobs die.
Oh! I thought you were making a lighthouse. That makes more sense, though. Oh my god! Get over here, Skelly! Get the fuck over here. Zombie. Bad.
This is part of the reason on why I got torches.
Totally reasonable.
Particularly a bunch of sticks. The other part was so that I could get the trees to grow. Hi, creeper. Please die, creeper. What? Oh, those skeletons dropped enough arrows for me to kill this creeper. The bow has a significant durability too.
Yay, grid. Yay, how the Mormons drive, which is the proper
So
way.
yeah. So I see two ways for us to uh the the farm. We could make it so that they're left at exactly half a heart so that we can go there and get a bunch of EXP. Or we could just kill them.
Uh,
One of them would get us slower drops, but we'd be able to fix our mending tools faster. One of them would get a faster drop, so we wouldn't be able to fix mending tools.
how easy would it be to convert one into the other?
I mean, technically, if I make it a single block difference, I
Okay,
could like have some piston that can extend so that we can swap between them.
I mean, we don't have slime balls. That's like all we're missing for that.
Yeah.
But that would work. Because right now we don't have mending. So... yeah.
Okay. Half a heart.
Are you okay with it if I make a branch off of this orchard to make a better farm than the one we have over there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
annoying. Judging how tall it needs to be, so that
Okay.
there's literally a half heart difference between life and death.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're always better at that technical stuff than I am.
Not as good as Dizzy, but I like to think I'm pretty alright.
Oh, definitely not as good as Dizzy. He rocked with that kind of thing. But you know commands better than anyone else I've ever met. Then again, I'm just sitting here, no use outside of survival.
You have uses outside of survival.
Like what?
You play Maddox Fleet poorly. Okay, that's 4 hearts.
Get over here, damn it, Drown.
Yeah, you aren't really that good at creative, are you?
No, I'm not. I don't know how to build very well. Like a spiral staircase is my crowning achievement.
My crowning achievement is my vault that I made.
Which is basically all Dizzy does.
Yeah. But it was really cool. I think it was like 4x5 or 5x4. Made entirely out of slime blocks, and it looked like a closed vault door when
Yeah.
closed and when opened when opened. It was really cool, and I'm still technically counting it as mine, even though someone else has probably already done it,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I didn't
But you're the
look at
one
the
who built it.
tutorial.
It can be your crowning achievement even if it's not a new thing.
You mean you aren't the kind of person who will be like, "Are you kidding me? That's lame." People make those out of pistons.
Yeah.
I'm glad you aren't that kind of person, to be honest.
Yeah, thank God. I try to be a decent person all around, unless you disobey my orders, in which case I'm gonna slaughter you. But that's beside the point. Definitely not sadistic, ever.
No, that's your personality.
Yeah, basically. Nice being back in survival again, though.
Okay, that's 2 hearts.
Also, there's totally a reason I have for making this a branch off of the tree thing, and that's because I don't even need to get buckets for this.
Yeah. I was going to call that place the pier anyway, because it's going to have all the different farms and stuff. So,
Makes sense. By the end of this, it's not going to be an island anymore, it's just going to be a continent.
a continent of cobblestone.
Yes, of almost exclusively cobblestone. And then our dinky little house over there, which looks so weird.
Oh, yes, it does.
I zoomed into the house and I just saw you fall.
Yeah, I was too low to know how much damage that did.
I just saw you yeet yourself.
Yeah. But if I'm correct about this, which I'm probably not, this should leave me at 1 heart. If not, I'll just die.
Ooh. Mood. I'm never saying
Really?
that again.
2? How is that 2 hearts? That was what it was last time. Flinch, can I like have some creative privileges and like instant health for this? To speed it up, because
I'm pretty sure you're an op.
yeah, I know, I was just seeing if it was alright with you.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. This is meant to just be more fun and not just a challenge or anything, so...
And also, it would literally only slow me down.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be petty about it or anything. Not intentionally, anyway.
That is half a heart. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Bowen,
20, 21,
bone.
22.
The bone zone.
Okay, 22 blocks for a half a heart. And it's 23 for normal. For death. I need to double check this. Not there. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so 22. You're at
Yay, potato.
7. Well, I mean, this is also a challenge, technically.
It is technically, but eh.
It's okay to cheat if it's literally only going to slow you down.
Yeah. And in the end, we're doing this to have fun, so.
Because the normal vanilla survival is boring.
Like, really fucking boring. Because I've beat the game by myself like 4 times. Twice I was entirely underground and never saw the light after the first day. I don't know why I put myself through the torture of tunneling that much, but I did.
Yeah. I hear Skelly.
Get a boy. All that lisp. This.
With
Oh, hello, cat. Hello, ma'am. What you do?
Are you going to sleep again, cat?
Well, yeah, it's a cat. They're gonna go to sleep. So now we just have a wall.
As more... Yeah.
It's more.
It's more that my cat is a lazy type of cat.
Ah. Well, yeah, so is mine. She's just staring at me right now. From the window.
Your cat doesn't normally stare at you from the window?
I mean, she does it all the time. That's all she does. She sits at the window the entire day and sleeps. Or sometimes, if there's a stray, she'll play with it through the window. Mainly the one cat we named Dave, who's this massive white and orange cat.
Could have named it Garfield. Missed opportunity.
I mean, it's just like white with orange blotches. That reminds me of something dumb, and I think quite funny. In my fucking neighborhood, we have 3 cats that look very similar to our 3 cats. Like, almost to the T. So we keep looking out the window, we see them, and then we have to go check if we know where all our cats are.
That's funny. That's totally a cat thing to do to look the same.
Yeah, really. In other words, you can call them copycats.
Yeah.
That was a terrible rim shot.
Yes. Yes, it was. My cat is all nice and, you know, not really bugging me until night hits, in which they're suddenly hyperactive and running around everywhere, and it's ridiculous.
That's a cat thing to do.
That is the definition of a cat, yes. Being a pain in the ass just because.
Yes.
I hate these types of trees.
Well, that's it for now, everybody. See you in the next video.